Omega-3. What is it, you might ask? Well, omega-3 is a fatty acid that is essential to the human body. It is something that cannot be produced in our bodies, and therefore it is a fatty acid that we must consume through our diet. It is required for optimal body function while also giving nutritional benefits to our body. The reason it is called omega-3 is because of the placement of the double bonds on the fatty acid chain. The fatty acid consists of carbon atoms with one carboxylic acid N, which is the alpha, and one methyl N, which is the omega. Number 3 means that the first double bond of the fatty acid molecule is located 3 carbon atoms away from the omega end. There are 3 types of omega-3 acids that we need in our bodies: APA, DHA, and EPA. More details on that later. Now you're wondering what benefits you receive when consuming omega-3.
A study was done on different countries comparing the countries that consume more seafood with countries that consume less seafood. It was seen that in the countries that consume more seafood, since they have more access to the primary source of omega-3, which is seafoods, such as Japan or Greenland, they have less cardiovascular diseases than their populations, and compared to the countries that don't consume as much seafood. This is because the factors that could be associated with with cardiovascular diseases, such as high blood pressure, are observed to be lower in these areas, which can also reduce the reported cases. Countries that do not consume as much seafoods as part of their primary diets had higher blood pressures and could be linked to the increased rates of cardiovascular diseases. Another benefit of omega-3 is its ability to help with preventing different types of cancers. Cancer is caused by an uncontrolled growth of malignant tumors, which is harmful to the body. Omega-3 has anti-inflammatory effects on cells, which would inhibit the growth and multiplication of these malignant tumors and helps slow down the spread of cancer. DHA has also shown to increase a cell's sensitivity to chemotherapy. This would result in the increased likelihood that the treatment would be successful.
Although omega-3 supplements can benefit the human body a lot, it still has health concerns when it is taken in high doses. People should take omega-3 supplements according to doctor's recommends. The major effects of omega-3 includes, first, blood sugar level. High blood sugar level. The blood sugar level of people with diabetes will increase directly since omega-3 will stimulate the production of glucose. Second, the high cholesterol level. X amount of omega-3 will also increase LDL cholesterol level, which may collect in arterial walls and lead to atherosclerosis. Third one is bleeding. Omega-3 supplements can inhibit the blood clot formation, which may increase the risk of nose bleeding and bleeding gums. Meanwhile, omega-3 supplements has been reported can cause some digestive symptoms such as diarrhea and flatulence. The last threat of omega-3 supplements is morning poisoning. There's some risk of morning poisoning for children and pregnant women if they consume excess amount of fish oil, since some certain fish, such as albacore tuna, contains high level of molecule due to the contamination and bioaccumulation. We'll discuss more details about cause of those side effects and safety dose for omega-3 intakes in our formal presentation.
Comparing between natural source, which are sardines, and the artificial source, which is the Jemison omega-3 fatty acid supplement, is the difference of sardine is a herring fish that is a type of small oily fish. Jemison supplement is one of the famous omega-3 product in the market. The sardine contains vitamins B12 that helps expand our red blood cells, but Jemison omega-3 fatty acid doesn't contain vitamins B12. Everybody can eat sardine because it does not contain any chemical substances, but people that are allergies from sea animals like sardines can take supplements without any food allergy. Just as sardine and Jemison fatty acid supplement have differences, they both have similarities, both contain vitamins and minerals, also prevent heart disease and improving brain function. Natural sources, which is sardine, and artificial sources, which is Jemison omega-3 fatty acid supplement, have their differences and similarities.
Many food, especially seafood, contains lots of omega-3, and there are omega-3 supplements available in the market. People get confused with these numerous options, and questions has been asked, are natural sources better than artificial sources? And does the omega-3 containing level of the sources matter? In fact, many factors will affect the bioavailability, age, gender, dosage. Here are some tips for you. First, the consumption of omega-3 from foods contributes only very little amounts, so it is recommended to use dietary supplement in order to reach the adequate intake level. Second, when you are taking omega-3 supplement, take it with some food. It will result in higher bioavailability. Last but not least, the bioavailability of plant-based source of omega-3 are the same as cooked salmon. More details will be discussed during the presentation.